Humanity stands on the precipice of a profound civilizational inflection point, an era no longer defined by steam, electricity, or digital networks, but by the ascendancy of intelligence itself. Artificial intelligence has transcended its origins as a technological curiosity to become the central architect of the 21st century and beyond. From foundational models like ChatGPT and Grok to breakthroughs in Neuralink, NVIDIA's computational empire, OpenAI's Sora, and the rapidly evolving Gemini ecosystem, AI is orchestrating a wholesale transformation of education, medicine, creativity, economics, human relationships, and the fundamental boundaries of human existence. This is not incremental progress. It is a renaissance of intelligence that promises to elevate our species into a post-scarcity, post-limitation epoch. The most intimate and revolutionary dimension of this transformation lies in the convergence of biological minds with artificial systems. Next-generation brain-computer interfaces, exemplified by Neuralink's trajectory, will forge direct, high-bandwidth connections between the human brain and the global internet, cloud computing resources, and distributed AI networks. In this cyberpunk-infused future, an average individual could achieve cognitive capabilities far surpassing today's most brilliant professors or polymaths. By downloading compressed knowledge modules, entire medical curricula, advanced engineering principles, legal frameworks, or linguistic mastery, learning transforms from a decades-long grind into near-instantaneous neural integration. Real-time access to the world's collective knowledge, augmented by super-intelligent reasoning engines, will enable instantaneous problem-solving, creative synthesis, and adaptive expertise. Medically, these interfaces herald a new golden age of restoration and enhancement. Neural implants could restore full mobility to the paralyzed by bridging damaged spinal pathways, return sight to the blind through cortical stimulation, and grant hearing to the deaf. Advanced AI-driven prosthetics and synthetic organs will merge seamlessly with the nervous system, delivering not only functionality but genuine sensory feedback. Limbs that feel, hearts that self-regulate, and tissues grown through AI-orchestrated 3D biofabrication. Organ shortages could become relics of the past, while real-time physiological monitoring and predictive interventions dramatically extend healthy human lifespans. Powering this infrastructure is NVIDIA's relentless advancement in GPU and specialized neural processing hardware. Upcoming generations of chips will unlock real-time, multimodal reasoning, hyper-realistic physics simulations, and the scalable training of ever more capable models. These computational engines serve as the silent foundation for humanoid robotics, autonomous systems, and immersive virtual environments that will permeate every sector of society. In the realm of creativity and media, AI's evolution will be equally disruptive and liberating. Successors to tools like OpenAI's Sora and Google's Gemini will mature into sophisticated systems capable of generating full-length photorealistic films, interactive narratives, and dynamic virtual worlds from concise textual or verbal prompts. Production costs will plummet, enabling independent creators, small teams, and even individuals to produce Hollywood-caliber content with minimal resources. Liberated from the constraints of massive studio budgets, sponsor pressures, and prevailing ideological gatekeepers, storytelling can reclaim its raw, authentic essence. Visionary narratives, bold, diverse, and unfiltered, will flourish once again, reflecting the full spectrum of human imagination rather than curated consensus. AI's integration into everyday life will be equally profound. Sophisticated robotic assistants and AI companions will manage households, prepare genetically optimized meals, provide elderly care, and reduce resource waste through predictive logistics. As emotional and relational intelligence advances, highly realistic AI companions and sex bots will emerge as viable options for intimacy, emotional support, and partnership. Individuals will increasingly design and engage with idealized partners tailored to their deepest preferences in aesthetics, personality, intellect, and values, freeing many from the frustrations and compromises of traditional human dating. Coupled with artificial womb technology and advanced robotic nurturing systems, reproduction could decouple from biological and social limitations, allowing humanity to consciously shape its future progeny with greater intention and freedom. Economically and socially, the automation of cognitive and physical labor across nearly every industry, transportation, manufacturing, healthcare, education, and services, will necessitate a fundamental rethinking of human purpose. Universal Basic Income, UBI, will likely become essential, providing a stable foundation that decouples basic dignity and security from traditional employment. Freed from the necessity of repetitive or unfulfilling work, individuals could redirect their energies toward creativity, scientific exploration, philosophical inquiry, community building, and self-actualization. Entirely new economies will emerge around personalized AI skill subscriptions, digital consciousness enhancements, and creative intellectual property in virtual realms. Yet this luminous future is not without shadows. As AI saturates culture and cognition, traditional religious frameworks may erode for many, replaced by potent new vices. Immersive virtual escapism, algorithmic addiction, transhumanist hubris, or the hollow pursuit of engineered pleasure. Other profound challenges loom. Massive structural unemployment during transition periods, critical risks to neural and biometric data privacy, complex questions of AI rights and accountability, unequal access to enhancement technologies that could exacerbate social divides, and the perennial danger of power concentration in the hands of those controlling these godlike tools. Ethical governance, transparent regulation, and the preservation of human agency will be paramount. Nevertheless, the benefits overwhelmingly eclipse these risks. Artificial intelligence offers humanity an unprecedented opportunity to transcend historical limitations of biology, scarcity, and drudgery. It democratizes knowledge, restores broken bodies and minds, amplifies creativity, and liberates time for higher pursuits. From instantaneous cognitive enhancement and cybernetic restoration to liberated storytelling and reimagined human connections, we stand at the threshold of a new chapter, one where intelligence, both artificial and augmented, becomes the guiding force of civilization. The systems we witness today, ChatGPT, Grok, Neuralink, NVIDIA's platforms, Sora, and their rapidly advancing successors, are merely the first rays at the dawn of this new era. Artificial intelligence is the future. It is the catalyst for humanity's greatest leap, from survival and labor toward purpose, flourishing, and transcendence.